vänder mine linhammer ikke.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone? they will attack inside here. Enough.
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know.
Where's this other... Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in. Muskie.
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this?
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to...
I'm looking for the bishop.
Gone to his quarters. Said he would...
Show me there.
What do you...
Now.
Lord forgive...
Et dixa ad eos
Bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
It's blotched. Blood. There was a struggle here.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look! Oh, dear Lord!
Oh, the stench. He looks like searcher's shit. Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The rest of the letters...
Look around. Search Search every room.
It's them! It's the Red...
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others. Stay out of the way, heathen!
Damned flames!
Stop! No nodding off now. Die! You're hopeless!
Steady! Let's hire ourselves!
Troll spawn!
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It is time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
The Firebrand's plan is coming to fruition. At long last, we have waited in the shadows for too long.
Keep your eyes sharp and watch out for hooded like...
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look.
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum...
Lies. You...
Your mind has been poisoned.
You...
No, if you cannot bear... I want it all destroyed. Yes.
The Abbess is the Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Fire that burns inside. I've always had it. But that door was always shut. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw courage to change.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you...
We have seen time and time again. Knowledge must be a day where there is but one truth.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. This cleansing of your...
My work is incomplete. But not...
Why did you say that? What does...
Now I go. A flame...
To Helheim, where Cope... I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's moment.
It cannot end like this.
What happened to you, stranger?
Burke, the man I work for, he did this to me, that evil man. I was simply doing a round of checks on our last shipment when he accused me of theft. Me! Theft! Please, bring me up to the bridge. I need some treat.
There you are, Chad. About time you showed your face. What is left of it?
Burke? No, no, no! Get away from me!
Come along, Chad. We still have work to do.
Work? You still want me to work? I can't even see my own hands, yeah.
He says you're blinded.
Aye, that I did. What is a leader to do when his men can't take their eyes off his treasure, even after several warnings?
I was not looking! You stabbed my eyes out!
Quiet now, Chad. Come, hand him over to me. Best to follow me, Chad.
Just kill me!
Your death comes!
Thank you, stranger. I thought my fate was sealed.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abyss, Inkiborg.
Gods. I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless shits have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother takes them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening.
Trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. The Dog Master. I do not see him.
Keep walking. You have no...
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here.
Fuck off.
There must be another way in. Seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council. The seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
We'll go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, With pleasure.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair
You will want
the dogma.
Sorry. I don't know.
Hey! Did I hear you talking about silver? Oi! I'm no...
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly...
I shall.
Oh, me? Ha!
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
Shame. I could do with a cup. But the last this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it. Good man.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Empty carts, and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. This is the statue the child talked about. Now to find the hidden key. Found the key. Now to locate the hideout. Needle. Fitting. There must be another way in. Guards here are vigilant. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They are melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Please, don't do this. I promise you your silver next week.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your... And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seen. Are you the Needle? Or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone with a firm...
You are a shit poet. But at least my question is that... Think your men are going to...
I would not undermine them so. Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than... Make it quick!
Look where the open! I didn't take you! Going to smash you!
I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Grigory.
Good to take in the air. Besides...
Please, Grigory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
This area is off limits.
I run this operation. I do the thinking. You do as you're told.
Try the other way.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God. Frozen by weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served
the order.
baptized, the bigger business will be.
One does not receive the Holy Spirit under the watchful eye of God simply to improve trade.
I have a delicate body. The cold will take the life out of me. I have a delicate body. The cold will take the life out of me. I have a
How's the water?
delicate body. The cold will...
There you go.
Cold! Cold! The ice waves are taking me! Save? Oh. Hey! This is not so bad.
Good God, at last. I hereby baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit within us all. You are now a child of God.
So, is this it?
It is. Go forth and walk his holy steps, my child.
Steps go to the rock, so be it. But first...
I have done enough.
Yeah!
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this, I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast. But I will do so with a bent ear.
A valuable seal. And one of the four. Risier, Falavith, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they are...
Yes.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough. That is where the councilmen confer.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this large a purchase? Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance.
Guard the door. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours desk.
It is loaded with silver. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the...
Looks that way.
It is not.
Keep your focus. Right now.
You're...
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's...
The entire...
I need you to keep an eye...
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the Lufina...
I heard...
I will. Now to speak to them. Farvid.
Ah, Drenger.
I'm back.
Wine.
Now to speak to the council members. Speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bob.
Of course.
Richier,
Ah, come.
I have some bad...
Of course it has. Why would there may be more wine in my private stuff?
That is all.
I shall try.
Hjor.
There you are. I was beginning to
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his... Until then, it is important that I...
Of course.
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon.
I can't be seen doing that.
Just...
What a delightful feast!
Alden has outdone himself.
Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after...
That is putting it soon to feast.
We should honor you.
No, I mustn't indulge to buy, but when it arrives...
Alden has outdone himself.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has arrived.
Show me.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if he keeps this up.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you...
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She...
Yes. Yes, you're right.
For these reasons, I think Audun is the...
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, before we begin, I would like to intro... Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine!
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and to more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to...
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go!
For people like you. The hierarchy.
You're dead.
Practice. Nail the idiot. Use them. Face me! Do one treasure thing in your worthless. Even little hits take a toll.
Repair that. Audun! Save these breaths. They will be your last. What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, and priests, and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held by 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many sons.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the Wise One seek wisdom.
Countless spheres, awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none. Pure Lufina. Where did they go? Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Is that a drink fat?
Too strong for you. Got some on your boots? Be kissing a flagstone soon. You're sweating! You are a bit green, friend.
Oh, you were thirsty.
Where are these toy goats, child?
I keep them safe elsewhere. My sister and I made them, and they are the finest in the land. I'm not sure about being the finest, but I do love them, every one.
If you have one in the likeness of Tangrishnia, I will take it.
Wow! I did it, sis! I sold one, I did it! Sis! I did it! Someone bought a goat!
What about my goat? Where are you going?
Nice strange.
Sister. This is your sister.
We made the goats together, but the cold took her last winter. I promised her I would continue selling our goats. She said that here, it's yours. I hope it will keep you warm. This nice stranger bought our goats. I miss you, sis. Especially during Yule. I hope wherever you are, there are plenty of woolly, fluffy goats to keep you warm.
Rest, spirit. Your legacy lives on with your sister.
Signal to be dead.
Alden, that snivelling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Alden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Alden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the...
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England...
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the...
Until our paths cross again.
In this world?
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an aid.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik, with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back-alley brawls. I want to see the Alliance map. My mind is fixed on Sussex.
I believe you do. Now is the time to strike.
I will go now, and I will bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
I should speak with Hytham. I should talk to Hytham. Jorvik is
brilliant as ever, my friend. Ah, here is something for you.
A poor fellow's...
That's right.
Not by sight. But this soldier has...
The letter says you must travel when pride...
All right. I have...
Then go in peace.
I want to see the Hytham received a message from Winchester. Yes.
As a West, if you...
I will make my way to Winchester and then recite...
A passage...
your oars!
We need to row our way out.
Sing us a song.
We must row in these waters.
Who will share a tale? Strike up a tune. We need an epic tale. Run up the sail!
Do you remember Ingrid the chicken? The one that the wretched old hermit woman used to keep? I stole her, you know. We had a connection, that bird and I. I would come by and feed it seeds and worms I had picked up on the way to see her. But one day, she decided to hop into my arms. A sign, I thought. She had chosen me as her master.
The breadbasket of Wessex, land of plenty.
Where were you?
But one day, she decided to hop
No
into
other
my
man.
arms. A sign, I thought. She had chosen me as her master. I vowed to look after her. My young heart sang. I had always wanted
Raise the
a pair of
mast.
swords, so I stashed her in the corner of the house.
Sail!
Father's
Catch the wind!
Ingrid settled in nicely into her makeshift nest I made. Morning came. I couldn't find her. Father called me over to the table more eagerly than usual. And there she was. Poor Ingrid, boiled and butchered on a plate. Not every day the gods bless us with an easy meal. This one wandering right into the house? I sat and...
All right, back to the story.
I sat and ate my meal in silence. Ingrid was delicious.
Now's not the time. Not right now. Sing, my ravens. You salt scores, got a story?
You want a story, but I will give you a profession. And if you think me weaker for it, that tells more about you than me. Here is my secret. I love love. I love being in love. I love the ache of love. The turmoil of love. My parents taught me that. To love, love. My mother once said, better to feel the stings and arrows of love than nothing at all. Be a bolt of lightning, not a stone. So many men forget to hug. My father would go by every hut in our village every night with mead and hugs. I would do the same. He always said, beyond the complex lives of gods are these simple truths. We forget, and it takes tragedy to get them back. He said this too. Hugs are hugs. Mead is mead. Love is love. Gods, I miss him. I see him sometimes.
pick up from there. Were you at the good part yet?
He said this too. Hugs are hugs. Mead is mead. Love is love. Gods, I miss him. I see him sometimes.
We can continue later. More sail! All right, back to the story.
He said this too. Hugs are hugs. Mead is mead. Love is love.
Bring the sail in.
I miss him.
Sail out.
I see him sometimes. His face leaping from the waves.
Let's have a song. Is there a sea scald among you?
Have you seen the size of the sturgeons in these waters, any of you? Dwarves, most of them. But these vast cold waters hide a monster like sight never seen. When I was fishing with Tryggvi once, I dared to believe we had hooked a giant creature. A monster worthy of song. It must have been hours into the fight. The creature would not give. It would not budge. Untiring. Immovable. But I would not yield to a fish. I pressed on and slowly a silhouette emerged from the depths. Thrice as big as our boat. Then a flash of armor. Plated silver on the water's surface. A sturgeon, surely. It thrashed violently. I fell off the boat. Tryggvi too. Cold was the water.
Save it for later. Best sail. got what we came for. Let's go.
Can't raise the sail.
Let the sail out! Sail down!
My thorn, be still.
No!
Won't be gentle with this one. Seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house.
No peace around here. Check that hay. Right. Eyes open. Good lord! Why the fuss? You're dead!
to get on the other side. Side must be barred.
What's all that then?
Time has come for you. Now. The heathen Northmen!
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
Winchester mourns a good wisher and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
Oi! Get out of it, you!
Give to Alfred's jewel. I shall whittle your temple.
You! What are you doing in here?
I'm not your enemy. Yet. But that man outside certainly wants Alfred.
Oh, Jesus wept upon the holy cross! Fuck off the both!
Peace, or you'll feel my blade in your guts.
Sorry? My...
If the jewel belongs to Alfred, then on your life you'd be wise to deliver it for their great pride.
Marry on a donkey! You deserve the bloody thing. It's not worth my heart.
I can pay a lot! That belongs to Elric, king of all the Saxons! Return the treasure!
Cast about this land, my friend.
Return the treasure, and we will forget revenge!
Stop following me, or the jewel will not be the only thing you will lose today.
Hold the splinters from the cross.
Here! This way! I guess I've run out of meat.
So, Sunan.
Do you hear that?
I hear the din of your city.
He's here, somewhere. I hear him call.
You have lost your child?
Not lost. He was taken from me. For a stall he knocked over in the...
A cruel punishment.
A boy needs his mother, doesn't he?
What is det? Hey, not good.
Blocked from the other side. Show me what lies ahead. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Mourning a lord far known and beloved. I give praise to such a man, to keepsake his memory. Requiem.
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth? He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Hush, they'll hear you.
Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. You know these words, and you know why.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the... As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the... Speak the deeds of Christ in...
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish in keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears.
We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, was God's lesson instructive?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for... You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. To the Dane...
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients.
Fulke is a member of the Order as well.
How much do you know of this?
Only this, and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men...
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far...
And a humble servant of your God.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will...
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have...
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who sent me not long ago. Men and women of some influence who were murdered in those places. When I received this letter from our poor fellows, so I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun. Before these fallen...
I should let the Order kill you. If I made it easy for them, they might even return...
I would return him to you myself, if I knew where they were holding him. But Fulke's treachery...
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy...
This morning, my reeve, Goodwin...
A man you trust.
Goodwin was for...
Where was he
At his house, Eivor.
Not yet, I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Multi autem sunt in numero, sed mente sua ad modum
Gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. I should be cautious around here. I need your eyes, my friend. Aid me. Be my eyes.